Shout out to all my broke people for the very low for the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription. You can save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, we got She-Hulk episode 8. We almost done. We only got one more left. Oh, and I gotta jump on something else after this too. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's finish this. Yes, you are. You have no choice. She said she's not gonna be a superhero. There's no choice in it.
Previously on my show. Remember that date I went on with the guy with the fetish? Did you just call me a specimen?
As a compliment.
I want to see the super suit that Luke made you.
So we getting these flashbacks. That must mean this is, they about to tie things up.
Does this mean we get to go to a gala? My friend sent me a link to a video posted on that site, Intelligentsia. I met a guy.
I am Josh.
We went on
Josh.
Going great, and I haven't heard from him.
Jen, I think that you were ghosted. Next time you think of Josh, everyone we meet, no matter how much they've hurt you, it's a lesson learned.
Actually hyped for your reaction of this. People said it's extra trash. Really? Oh man. Well, let's see. This hasn't, I'm gonna be honest, She-Hulk hasn't been super enjoyable, but I never said it was trash. Some people said that it was trash. I never said so. But if this episode's trash, we'll find out. No, it's one more episode.
Is this OLED or QLED? All our research tells me OLED better for color resolution and picture quality. Funny enough, I actually read the
Whoa!
The store might be closed, but you forgot about the guard frog.
The guard frog. Okay, so we got a wannabe superhero. How did he get on that truck like that?
My name is Leapfrog. I'm just acting like I'm the guard frog in this particular.
Oh, his name's Leapfrog.
Announce yourself as a guard frog.
Yeah, but my name is Leapfrog.
Yes, that has been noted several times, Mr.
Okay, so the dude's name's Leapfrog, right? I think this dude actually had some powers. Because when he bumped into the guy and they looked up, he was already on the truck. How he get on it that quickly? I think he probably can actually jump.
So, your defective suit?
Right. So I was surrounded by these huge guys. Twisting Trojan! Although I was outnumbered.
This dude sucks.
Afraid of me. So, in order to de-escalate the situation, I shouted my signature catchphrase.
Oh, he got rockets on his boots. That's how he's able to do that. Now he survived.
I know. My inflammable suit with a 900-degree threshold is on fire. And you guessed it, I have third-degree burns all over my legs. I mean, I deserve justice.
He must have some type of superpower because he fell from like 3 stories high and didn't hurt himself.
Well, this does seem to be a pretty clear case of manufacturer's defect, negligence, strict liability, and breach of warranty.
Yes?
I do believe you are owed compensatory damages.
Yeah! Woo!
What is the name of the manufacturer?
Luke Jacobson. He specializes in super suits.
Oh, shit. Jacobson is the only tailor I can go to because of my unique physique. Do you think maybe Pug could take this one?
She don't want to sue the guy.
The guy dressed as
If she sues the guy, he's not going to want to make more suits for her. It's a conflict of interest on her part.
But I believe I would be ethically compromised in representing a client against Jacobson because I like my nice clothes and I don't want to piss him off.
You've had a client
That's a good reason.
Conflict waiver before. In a case, one would argue, is a lot more personal than this one.
Yes, and I would love not to be in that position again. Also, he's making me a dress for the gala.
Very well, Miss Walters. I suggest that you try to come to an agreement with Mr. Jacobson so that a filing would not be necessary. Understood?
Man, she got to come up with her own law firm.
Indeed.
She make enough money on top of that with the power she got. She can make some money.
Jennifer,
join the WNBA.
rush me. I told you your dress will not
Join the NBA and just get money.
Want to look good for your lawyer award, right?
Yes. Well, Luke, I am here
Nah, I don't think they'd let her join the NBA
Pleasant business.
because they know she got
I have been
superpowers.
retained by a client who suffered serious injuries due to a dysfunctional suit that you sold him. Now, nothing has been filed, so I think we can come to some agreement.
How dare you? I've never made a defective.
Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed.
My work is impeccable.
Oh, obviously, I know that firsthand, and trust me, I'm not happy to be doing this.
I'm not trusting you after you just lumbered in here and stabbed me in the back.
Oh, well,
She a snitch.
yet, and there won't be if you just take some responsibility for some of my clients' injuries.
I do not make suits that malfunction. My work speaks for itself.
Somebody else must have did it.
What did you say?
Somebody that might not have been his suit. They got to prove that that's his
You'll
suit.
never get another suit by Luke Jacobson ever again?
Yeah. No more suits, sucker.
Hey, I prepaid for that.
Then you shouldn't have betrayed me, you greasy old buffalo. You are blocked, blacklisted, and reported.
Now, I am gonna take you down.
Well, I hope it's not down to wherever it is you get your ugly clothes from.
See you in court.
Goodbye, tragedy.
She lost her connect, being a sucker. So the last episode's extra trash. We'll see.
Mr. Jacobson, I see you are presently without counsel. Are you representing yourself?
Representing himself. Start planning how you're gonna spend all your new money.
Mr. Jacobson.
Of course, I'm not representing myself, Your Honor. I'm not a fool.
Titania's representing
Then
her.
where is your counsel?
Uh-oh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Daredevil's representing him. He about to lay She-Hulk out.
My name is Matthew Murdoch. I'll be representing Mr. Jacobson in this case. Sorry.
That's one of his clients,
Point of
too.
order, I'd like to ask that the opposing counsel's motion to compel production of the defendant's client list be rejected, as it's not relevant to the litigation.
Who's this asshole? Your Honor, I believe this information to be incredibly relevant given the nature of the complaint. There could be multiple instances of Mr. Jacobson's other clients sustaining injuries from faulty merchandise.
I believe Ms. Walters will find that Mr. Jacobson's record as it pertains to customer satisfaction.
It's 100%.
If the defendant has nothing to hide, then why not hear from his
I would
clients?
say that's a gross invasion of people's privacy based on a very shaky what if.
This is a very common procedure in product liability lawsuits. It is material to the case whether this type of malfunction has affected other people. There is no inherent right to privacy when employing Mr. Jacobson's tailoring services.
Well, we're not just talking about a product here. The very nature of Mr. Jacobson's line of work, making suits exclusively for superheroes, necessitates anonymity. May I remind you that the scope
Yeah.
courts have been repealed.
Yeah, he got it.
Operate in the
Bust her up.
eye. As public figures, it is assumed that there will be some loss of
The
privacy.
distinction here is we're not talking about celebrities. We're talking about superheroes who have enemies who will try to harm them and the people close to them.
Including him.
Be a part of this
I
life.
spit all over the
Now, Ms.
computer.
Walters chose to have her identity be public, but it is not for her to choose for everyone else. This isn't about privacy for privacy's sake. This information is not protected. Not only would it ruin my client's career, it could put a lot of people in a lot of danger. And moreover, one man's misuse of the suit.
I'm in agreement.
Matt annihilating her.
Motion to compel discovery is denied.
Wait.
Matt annihilated that punk.
No, look at this thing. How am I supposed to wear this?
That's not his.
Mr. Patilio, what kind of fuel did you use in your boosters?
Oh, it is his.
Wait a minute. You used jet fuel in your boosters? Because that's not what my instructions said.
What?
There you go.
No, I didn't.
So he messed up.
Don't ask me how I know. I just know.
Yes, we can all tell he's lying, Mr. Murdoch. If the plaintiff
He
ignores
said we can all tell he's lying.
explicit instruction, then the defendant is absolved of all liability. I'm dismissing this case.
Am I gonna go to jail?
She done lost her connect too.
You too. Luke,
Yes, clown.
I just wanted to.
He called her a clown.
All liability.
Ah.
I'm dismissing this case.
Am I gonna go to jail?
She messed up by not going through all that first before she sued him. She said, who's the manufacturer? She didn't go through what, you know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff that they went through in court, she should have went through all that first before she even went to court. So that way she wouldn't have to sue her own connect and lose her connect. Now the plug is gone. Now she crying like a little punk. You know what I mean? She a chump. She a clown. She-Hulk a clown. She a clown.
But I would like you to. Luke,
Yes, Clown.
I just wanted to apologize
For daring to question my craftsmanship.
Is there any way that we could go back to you being my tailor?
Jennifer,
No,
Jen.
never.
No, because I hate you now.
He said, I hate you now. Ah, she looked crazy. She went through all, she messed up. That's her fault.
What's this? It's from that guy over there.
Uh,
An appletini? Cute.
Mind if I join you?
Matt destroyed it, and now he bought her a drink.
Would you mind?
From one superhero to a wannabe superhero.
To extend the peace offering.
Ugh. I hate it when people take the high road. So, what's your story, Matt Murdock? You're from New York, but you flew all the way out here for a product liability case.
Luke Jacobson made a couple of new suits for me. So.
Wait, hold on. What just happened?
What's your story, Matt Murdock? You're from New York, but you flew all the way out here for a product liability case.
Oh, okay.
Luke Jacobson made a couple of new suits for me. So I would have one.
Doesn't really look like it.
He made a couple new suits for me, so I owe him one. So he just basically revealed he's a superhero to her.
It's a low blow insulting a blind man's clothes. I'm wearing pants, right?
You have your own practice, right?
Why, Miss Walters, have you been checking up on me?
Yeah. Can you blame me? You came out of nowhere and you made my dumb client admit to being even dumber than I thought he was in court. How did you know about the jet fuel?
And he's dumb because he's a man.
What is his deal, by the way?
He knew it was jet fuel because he smelled it. Remember, he has heightened senses. He said, whoa, did somebody just fart? Wait a minute, what type of fuel's in those boots?
Out of nowhere and you made my dumb client admit to being even dumber than I thought he was in court. How did you know about the jet fuel?
A hunch. What is his deal, by the way?
I'll give you one guess.
Okay.
It rhymes with rich parents. Oh, wait, I said it was rich parents. His dad is a very important client, so he is a very important client.
Well, the expression one for them, one for us.
Yeah.
Well, I run my practice in house kitchen. And we mostly do pro bono work.
Pro bono.
But I do on occasion take a job at
Pro bono.
Bill's Star Pipe. The them part.
Wow, the secret double lives of Matt Murdock. How does he do it? As someone who works for them full time, I really don't have any guess.
Matt Murdock, meet Matt Murder.
No, you say that.
Just like Matt Murdock, but evil.
See, the way I see it, Jen Walters can use the law to help people when society fails. And She-Hulk can help people when the law fails.
He's trying to put it on the same way he's on.
The best of both worlds.
Yep, that's what he does.
Excuse me, put him on.
Yeah.
Now, I just noticed something.
Best of both worlds.
He's blind, right?
Excuse me.
He just used his phone. You can see him typing on the screen. He messed up. Look, when you pause it, the screen's not even on. He was doing all this on the phone, and it wasn't on. He was doing like this. And then he went to go put it up to his face, and you can see it's black like this before it gets to his face. When it gets to his face, the screen turns off. So it could have just been, it turned off naturally. But before he gets it to his face, when it's like right here, you see it's black. So basically, he was doing nothing. He was doing freaking nothing. Man, you shouldn't be here. You're supposed to be with one of your many wives. Keep it up, and I'll have to come through and fill the void. No, man, please. I'm sorry. I apologize.
We're all feeling this, right? It's not just me. You remember Todd, that gross tech bro with the She-Hulk fetish? Hey, do you want another round?
No, I'm so sorry. I have to go. Something is just
Kingpin.
Oh, yeah.
He got to go handle
Totally.
Kingpin.
I got work too.
It was really
It was see nice in you.
nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
It was meet nice in you, I meant. But he said it was nice meeting you, but it's better to say it's meet nice in you.
Okay.
deposit.
She's going on a date, another date with the guy,
Is the urgent matter that you want?
the one that was obsessed with her.
Yeah. So I was at an auction recently buying art, and then get this, they had an authentic Wakandan war spear.
Wakandan war
So I,
spear.
of course, win the auction, $1 million. $1 million.
She know what that means.
I got that.
Yeah. So I mean, you got to see it, right?
That's what he wanted to tell her.
So here it is. Check this out. Boom. How cool is that? I mean, I own that now.
He's got a Wakandan war spear. For what? Just to say he got it. Now he's rich. She might as well date him for a little while, get that paper, or even marry him, get a divorce, get that paper, and start up her own law firm. Is Savage actually bi or something? I don't know. If so, he wants you, mean, with watch out. I don't know. I don't know what he is.
Everybody's collecting African shit on my level. I love it. I love Wakanda. You know, I actually studied abroad there.
No, he didn't.
Wakanda forever.
Oh, I that makes me uncomfortable. So, is there a legal issue with your purchase?
No. Well, okay.
They want it back.
Want it back because apparently it was stolen by colonizers, but whatever. I mean, I got the receipts.
It was stolen, so they get to get it back. He got to get his money back from the people that sold it to him.
Let's just drop the whole koi thing. So I don't play games, okay? And I can feel it.
Oh, he about to straight screw her right there in the restaurant.
Goodbye.
Now she just physically assaulted him, right? So he could sue her.
What?
Okay, phone ringing. What's the hell going on?
Hello?
It's leapfrog.
Literally or physically? Where are you?
Yo, he's in a high-speed chase.
I'm supposed to know?
It's my famous secret lair. Okay, I'm gonna try to lose him in this parking lot.
Oh, you're close. I'm heading to you. We'll meet in the middle.
It's uncrustable. Now she gotta go save him using her superhero powers. Yo, she got costume coming out. I mean, the uniform coming out. There we go. Yo, he was being attacked by Daredevil.
You need to back off.
Yo, she got the suit on. That's a nice suit.
You're making a mistake.
You made a mistake when you messed with my client. Now I'm gonna whoop your ass.
All this laughing she doing. Look, she just destroyed half the parking lot, bruh. Look, that's not how you fight. Why are you damaging all his property in the fight? And if Matt is about to terrorize this guy, it's because he need to be.
My ass remains unwhooped.
Yeah, let's fix that.
He just jumped off the building. And he's nice.
Where are you going? We're not done.
I like her sneakers.
You're very annoying.
She's slow. She gonna throw a car at this guy. She's not a good superhero. You're just destroying people's stuff. You don't even know if that might kill him. He hasn't been hit once. You don't know if he could take a hit. Uh-oh. That got him. She just destroyed it. She destroyed like 5,000 cars.
Whoa.
Matt Murdock.
Matt? Wait, do you pretend to be blind, man? Because that is really problematic.
No, I'm blind. Relax.
She said, do you pretend to be blind?
Official.
She's so woke that the first thing she said was, wait a minute, are you pretending to be blind? Are you really exploiting disabled people? That was the first thing. Not why were you going after this guy? Wait a minute. Are you actually blind? You know what I mean? And he's like, no, and I actually am. I am blind.
Method that I use to see.
Oh, like echolocation.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. It's I basically have really good hearing, or at least I did.
Wait, why were you attacking my client?
Leapfrog is the bad guy here. He kidnapped Luke Jacobson. He's holding him hostage.
I kidnapped Luke. Oh, so this is Leapfrog kidnapped Luke. So that means that She-Hulk can save Luke and get back in, and he can start making suits for her again.
Why didn't you tell me that before we bought?
You wouldn't let him.
Before me trying to whoop my ass.
I'm sorry that I assumed the guy dressed as the devil was the bad one.
Dressed as the devil.
That's a fair point.
So, are you like a superhero?
Yeah.
Like the gold devil?
Daredevil.
I'm Daredevil.
Well, just very daring to use ketchup and mustard as your color scheme.
How about I tell Luke you said that?
No, please.
How about I tell you, Luke?
If you're done making fun, I need to save my client from your client.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Here we go.
You ever destroyed a parking lot before?
Oh, crap. I'll go leave a note.
Yup, destroyed the entire parking lot. She got to work on being a superhero. Now, if the world was at stake, like remember when New York was getting attacked and whatnot, then don't worry about no property then. The whole world getting destroyed. Don't worry about no property. Don't worry about I don't care about my car. You can destroy my car if you want because I'm almost dead and the world's about to be destroyed. But you talking about some guy running around in a costume, you just got to grab him. Don't be destroying my stuff.
We gotta go all out. I'm talking bulletproof.
Ah!
Fancy AI with a British voice that talks to you.
This dude Leapfrog kidnapped Jacobson or whatever his name is and is forcing him to make costumes for him. But the funny thing is, he might need certain product in order to make those costumes that he's trying to force him to make that he won't even have.
Oh snap! And some of those poison darts like the tree frogs.
I don't know who told you that you could pull off this color, but you should go back to them and shoot them.
Look, I know you're just being mean because I kidnapped you, but words hurt, man. What do we think about the name Leap Squad? You know?
Leap Squad.
Can't believe this dodo has henchmen. Actually, I can. I bet these goons work for his dad.
See, that's what you're wrong. Goons and henchmen are two completely different animals. The henchmen believe in the cause, whereas goons are just there for the paycheck.
Yeah.
Goons, whatever.
Henchmen believe in the cause. He says the difference between henchmen and goons. Henchmen believe in the cause, and goons are just there for the check. That actually kind of makes sense because you know that there's different types of people that works for like you might have somebody that's like they're not getting paid or nothing like that. They that's your friend and they riding with you. You know what I mean? Then you got some people they just getting paid. They just hire guns or whatever. I don't know if that's the real difference between henchmen and goons, but
7 below us, 8 in the front, and 10 in the hallway.
I didn't know that.
Can you hear their heartbeats?
You can hear their heartbeats. Come on, that's a little far-fetched.
she don't believe he got those powers.
Can you hear yours too? Her heart's beating pretty fast.
He knows she like him. She said your heart's beating pretty fast, so he knows she like him. He knows she like him. He knows she like him. And on top of that, he probably just smell her starting to sweat a little bit. Like, okay, got a fast heart rate. You're starting to sweat a little bit when you see me. You must want to screw me. Because she likes the fact that he got a couple screws loose.
What? No, it's not. I'm healthy.
I'm home.
All right, I'm going to sneak in through the side and take out the goons in the back. Take me 15 seconds to take out each one, so you just wait here until I've gotten all 10.
I'm not going to sit here for half an hour while you pick off goons one by one.
That's not how that math works.
It's half a minute.
How about I just smash our way in?
Because they have weapons, Jennifer.
Yeah, good thing She-Hulk is indestructible, Matthew.
But they not.
Okay, trust me, I've done this a million times. Just remind me again how many times you broke into a warehouse full of goons.
Remind me again who has the superpowers here? Oh, I'm pointing at myself.
Oh, yeah. I know.
He said remind her who has the superpowers. He got superpowers. Well, I don't know about super, but they're powers. He has powers.
Have echolocation, remember? Just let me do my thing.
Yeah, and I will
do my thing.
You don't have a thing. You don't ever do this. Just follow my lead.
Okay, I guess that's pretty cool.
So I said I respect that you want to dress up like a frog. But that doesn't mean I'm cool with being a baby frog.
Wait, I thought you wanted to call us tadpoles.
Yeah, man. How you not know what a baby frog is?
That was smart. Drop something on them so they don't know that it's an actual attack just yet. Now they know. They need to go get help. Look at Daredevil doing his thing. Drop him. Kill him. Kill all of them with extreme prejudice. Woo! Tadpoles. He called them tadpoles. They don't have no guns. They got like bow and arrows or crossbows. She took them all out real easy.
She-Hulk smash.
But she could have killed them. She don't know what she's doing. She-Hulk smash. Hulk smash got a better ring than She-Hulk smash. Here's the funny thing. She just busts through a wall, right, to go get them. She doesn't know if that wall's structural, meaning if you break that wall, will the whole building collapse? She doesn't know, nor does she even care.
More henchgoons. How about we don't?
Whoa, hey, that's vintage.
Oh, he got a leapfrog game.
Hey, what, Miss Walters, what are you doing? You're supposed to be helping me.
I am helping you, stopping you from getting into even more trouble.
She just saved the guy, so now.
Call the police.
Don't you yell at me. I'm already very stressed out.
So now he could go back to working with her.
Stop now, before you rack up even more serious charges. Legally speaking, we could say this is an episode of mania.
Temporary insanity is murky, but it's not a bad strategy.
Angle, this is more as a form of dramatic expression due to undiagnosed PTSD.
Devil Ninja guy, he's a lawyer?
I'm just a big fan of legal dramas.
This guy's really kind of doing it for me.
Yep, she all obsessed with Matt Murdock now.
That would work.
Oh, he got too much drip. Does he not have powers? He gotta have powers. How did he mess his legs up jumping out the window? The first time when he used those rockets, right? He fell like 3 stories or something like that, and was fine. Now he jumped what, 2? We'll say 3. How'd he hurt himself this time? Was it really the suit that gave him powers?
Now, you're forgiven.
So, you'll make my gala dress?
Yes, of course. I'm not a monster. Try not to get too bloated between now and then.
I only like means woman stoops, not him. Savage is going to take my women. I don't have any. I got to get some first. Oh, what you call them? Leapfrog's evil lair is called the lily pad. He's really trying to stick to that theme.
So brooding.
More of a secret identity thing you wouldn't understand.
He revealed to him. He revealed himself to her. You know what I mean? So
No, I was the lead superhero.
I think he liked her.
You were the guy who wanted to spend half an hour picking off each goon one by one.
You were the woman who caused excessive property damage.
And
Yeah.
You still can't get that math right.
She caused excessive property damage. Now, the way he did it was going to be slower, but it wouldn't be a whole lot of damage done. That's good. Okay, he's all right. I like mean. I mean I like mean. I like mean, but not like that. He's all right. I don't get what that means. Took Savage. Oh, Savage, are you bisexual, but you just don't like me? I'm not your type. Is that what you're trying to say? Took Savage a long time to come up with that. We read what you said, sir. I was watching something, Stoops. I don't know what's going on down there. I don't care. If whatever Super Savage is, I only like women. Okay, cool. I don't care what it is. You know, I don't it ain't no big thing to me.
Tomorrow. Oh.
Wouldn't be the first time. Stoops only likes women. He's a womanizer. Stoops is a straight up womanizer. I support the Rainbow Committee, though. Me too.
Take you out to dinner.
There you go. He asked out. Look, she's sleeping with him on the first night. Again. She's sleeping with Matt on the first night. She don't know nothing about him other than he's a lawyer and a superhero. That's it. Well, I guess him being a superhero is enough, because then you know he's not a complete piece of garbage. The dude saves people on the regular. Okay, you know, I take that back, but still, all that crap about man, look how you date. The first guy you sleep with immediately. Second guy, I'm making work for it. It didn't work. Sleep with the next guy. Next night, immediately. You don't know what you're doing. You're just doing it randomly. Well, it's not random. It's like the guy she really attracted to, she really was attracted to Matt. The guy she was really attracted to, this is the truth. This is how it actually worked. She slept with him on the first night. Then the guy she thought, oh, he's somewhat attractive. I'm making work for it. That's your problem. That's why you can't find a damn man. Take the helmet off. Yeah, there we go. Now take all her stuff. Rip her clothes off. Rip her clothes off. Rip them off. And screw her. Screw her. That's right. Get all that stuff off, man. Get her clothes off. Yeah, walk around barefoot. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I want to see them ankles. Them ankles. MGTOW meme about to come out. I'm not MGTOW. Not yet. Maybe someday. Like, if I get too pissed off, I really would do that. I really would. It depends on my situation. If I'm pissed off and I got a decent amount of money, or I'm a celebrity or something like that, I really would go MGTOW. Yeah, I would. I'm not, though. Not right now. Okay, abstinence, the truth, though. I don't feel that way. I feel like it depends on what's your goals. Who is this person? What's your values? If you just try and screw somebody, I don't feel like abstinence is a big deal. You might have safe sex. If you having safe sex, you know what I'm saying? I don't see a problem with that. Now, if you just out there unprotected and you catch something, you know what I mean? So it depends. If you're looking for a relationship, people are like, oh, abstinence if you're looking for a relationship. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think you have to be abstinent if you're looking for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I think it depends on what your values are. If you're looking for a relationship, find somebody with those qualities that actually would actually help in the long-term relationship, not just how you look. That's what it comes down to. Stop worrying about just, oh, he's so attractive. No, this dude takes care of his kids. That's a big one. You know what I mean? He has a freaking job. He pays bills. He pays his rent on time for the most part. You know, you can fall behind sometimes. That's normal. You know what I mean? The guy's responsible. If those are things you value, and those things do come, those things are pretty much needed for a long-term relationship, then if you look for somebody with those and don't worry so much about the looks, I'm not saying that looks can't be a part, but if they like, let's say, you know what, she's okay. I'm not super attracted to her, but she got this, and this. I'm good. I'll take her. Whereas most of the time with women, they're like, Yeah, that guy really got his stuff together, but he's only 5'9". Nah, I can't do it. And you wonder why your life screwed up? You know what I'm saying? It depends on the situation. You gotta look at the values of the person. You know what I'm saying? And if you screw the person and if they seem like a good option and it's not just based off just attraction, and you screw them and they leave, cool. They left, they're gone. Now go to the next one. Okay, you screw that person, they come back. All right, there you go. So it's really not about, I think it's really about them. They don't want to, oh, if I screw them, I'm gonna catch more feelings, and then if they leave, I'm gonna be pissed off. That's on you. That ain't about whether the person is a good or bad person. You just mad because you ain't get what you wanted. Man, Tupac said he don't want it if it's that easy. That's what Tupac said. That don't mean Tupac is right. And that was a long time ago. So a lot of guys, and I think it's most men, think if it was easy, that means she's doing that with every other guy. Me personally, if it was easy, that don't mean nothing to me. I got to figure out more about you. That don't tell me enough. Okay, so I got you easy. That don't mean all the guys is getting it. Look at She-Hulk. Yeah, she screwed a couple guys easy. But she ain't just going around just screwing any old person. She only screwed the people she liked. And when she found the person she liked, that she screwed them first night, she wasn't going to screw nobody else. She was hooked on them. So just because you screw somebody on the first night, that doesn't. Most guys, you feel like, oh, she's screwing everybody. That don't mean that. That don't mean that. That just means she was really excited about screwing you. Okay, or she could be easy. It could be, you know what I mean? It depends. You don't know. Okay, we want a challenge sometimes. Savage says he wants a challenge because it's too easy for him. If it's been a challenge always, you don't want to keep having a challenge. If you're starving to eat, you don't want a game in order to be able to eat. Oh, you've been starving for a week? I got some work for you to do, and I'll give you some food. You ain't trying to hear that. You be like, yo, just hand it to me. We'll do the work later on. Nick Cannon needs to do abstinence for the rest of his life. He got too many kids. He can't buy me a Birkin bag. Oh, he's a lame. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Women be wondering. Let me say this. Women control the dating market. That's just the facts. They control the dating market. Women complain about dating market. They shouldn't, because they control it and they have opportunity. If something's going wrong in the date market, it leads back to them. They're the ones with the power. Same thing with men. They'll be like, well, men have the power in such and such cases. Yes. So when things go wrong, it is on them. And the same thing with the dating. When it comes to dating, women have the power. Men have the power in certain aspects. Women have power in other areas. And in those areas where they have the power, they're to blame. Same thing with the men. If it's men, I think men are the ones. In terms of money, men mostly control that. Well, women control most of it, I think. Do they? Men make it, but they spend it on women. So I'm gonna say the men control it, but the women kind of got a little bit of control because they get it spent. The money is spent on the women. They're the main spenders, even though they make less money, meaning that men are spending money on them. But the point is, the men are the ones making the most money. So if something's going wrong in those areas, it's because of them. You know what I mean? People ain't getting jobs and stuff like that, or the market is bad, or it's men usually behind it. Okay, if she does it the first night, are you going to take her home to mama? What do you mean? Like if I screw her on the first night, right? I'm not going to immediately be like, okay, now you got to see my mom the next day. If I screw her the first night, I'll see her again, and we'll keep hanging out. We might continue screwing, whatever. We probably will. And then later on, if I feel like this girl is anything special, then yes, I will take her to mama. Yeah. But not like you make it sound like you screw her on the first day. Will you take her to mama? If I didn't screw her on the first day, I'm on the second day, I'm not taking her to my mom either. The second day, she's not getting taken to mom either, whether we screwed or not. So it doesn't make a difference. No, it doesn't. I screwed this one girl like relatively quickly. It wasn't first day. It was like a week, 2 weeks. Yeah, I took her to see my mom. You know what I mean? But not really to see my mom. That was coincidence. But I didn't mind my mom seeing her. Okay, I've been watching old Kevin Samuels videos lately. He was a funny guy. Yeah, he was a funny looking guy. Not playing. He's funny in heaven now. Or hell. The feminists say he's in hell. It's up to you to carry the torch now. I carry a different torch than Kevin Samuels. Yo, Matt just walking around in his bare feet like nothing happened. Just crazy.
It's weird you guys are still here. Doesn't it feel like this episode should be over?
Hello? Why did you return my calls? I thought that you might be dead or something. I had to break and enter. By the way, there's some guy outside dressed in a devil costume, and he's doing the walk of shame because he. Oh, you did with the. Oh, all right, and we're happy. Oh, we're happy. Okay.
Oh, we're happy.
You're the devil.
She said, "Yeah, we happy." He screwed the hell out of me.
This scene. This episode already came to a very satisfying conclusion.
Trust me.
Come on, we gotta go.
She all happy.
You have to do your hair and your makeup. And where is the gown from Luke?
Oh, for the gala? Wait, we're doing the gala? That doesn't feel right. Is next episode the finale?
Come on.
Yep. She breaking the fourth wall like crazy.
Near the end of the season. This is the big twist, isn't it? But the question is it the kind of twist that's like, ooh, there's another Hulk, but this one's red, or like, I'm getting fringed?
We gotta make it look amazing.
Whatever, I'm game.
The twist is X-Men.
I'm coming out with the bang. Going up on the next big thing. I'm coming out with the bang. Going up on the next big thing.
Oh, sweetheart. You didn't bring a jacket. What if you get cold?
She can wear mine, Elaine. We are so proud of you.
The jacket won't fit her, Morris.
You can't cover up a Luke
Yeah, she
Jacobson
freaking
movie for our
huge.
collaboration.
Well, that's certainly a mouthful. I'm a little nervous.
Okay, let's find our table. Yeah, let's go to our table. Come on.
Educated, accomplished, beautiful. As
Female
women
lawyer of the
regular
year.
lawyers do,
Titania.
and in high heels.
Who's female lawyer of the year? It's gonna be Titania.
Lawyer of the Year award goes to
She-Hulk.
Jennifer She-Hulk Walters.
Yep.
Sarah Hunter. Alice Chen. Joanne Torres.
It's a bunch of them.
Valerie Book.
They all got it.
What's it like being a female lawyer?
That's like a participation trophy.
So special and empowering. I love it.
I like the black one right here.
Half the work, half the recognition, and you're constantly being asked what it's like being a female lawyer.
She says twice the work, half the recognition. Is it really twice the work and half the recognition? I guarantee you it's probably half the recognition. But is it really twice the work? Is it? Y'all tell me. Like I guarantee, like I don't hear too much about female lawyers, so I really believe them that they're probably underrepresented and probably don't get the recognition they deserve. I truly believe that. But them having twice the work, where does the extra work come from? Y'all tell me if y'all know where the extra work comes from.
Yeah, I'd actually like to take this time to thank my parents and my friends and my esteemed colleagues without whom I wouldn't be here today.
Do you want to see who She-Hulk really is?
Oh, my identity is
Yo,
not
Hawk King.
a secret. This is busted.
This is the truth, presented by Intelligentsia. She-Hulk does not deserve your attention.
She does not deserve your praise.
She's
She
evil.
does not deserve the power she stole from the
Oh
Hulk.
my god, can somebody cut this off?
She's a superhero.
Okay, can we stop this?
And she's a slut.
Stop it.
And it said, and she's a slut. And she's a slut.
Deserve the
And she's a slut. They showing her matcha profile and all that stuff. She does not deserve the power she stole from the Hulk.
power she stole from the
Oh
Hulk.
my god, can somebody cut this off?
Superhero.
She's not cut out to be a superhero, and she's a slut.
Okay, can we stop this?
And she's a slut.
Stop it.
And she's a slut. That's crazy. It's the dude. He recorded them. She's a slut just because she had sex? That's crazy. So a man has sex, no problem. And we look at the guy. She had sex. Oh, you had sex with a person. You're a slut. I don't care. I really don't care. She gonna break it. She tore down the screen. The heck is going on? Here's the funny thing. She wouldn't have done that if she was just Jim Walters. But being that she's She-Hulk, now she can destroy stuff at will. Don't do that. Be the same person you was before. She busting through walls and just destroying stuff. That wall could be structural. They can really lock her ass up. Damn right. Yeah, lock her up. She a clown. You know what's funny? I said that She-Hulk was a clown like the last reaction. And then what you call him, what's his name? Jacobson or whatever, he called her a clown too. So I knew what I was talking about. I think that might be it. Who's that? Some looking guy. Who's this? Oh, that's the bodybuilder they be showing on Venice Beach. All right. I didn't know who it was. I thought it was something new. I think they were teasing Wolverine because the girl, she held up a bunch of brushes, but between her fingers like this, like she was Wolverine. So I think they're teasing the X-Men. Okay, yeah, that's it. So we got an X-Men tease in here. Come on, man, cut off. So yeah, I think we got an X-Men tease in She-Hulk. So that was good. Episode was all right. That episode was all right. Like somebody's saying that the last episode is trash. We're gonna find out. But that episode was actually all right. I like Daredevil. Leapfrog was actually funny. You know what I mean? They're saying the twist is coming. The episode was all right. I'm actually fine with the She-Hulk series thus far. But we really didn't have no really good episodes. Not no really good episodes. None of these episodes really made me really excited. There was a couple episodes, maybe like 2 or 3. I was like, I had a really good time. Then the rest of the episode was like, oh, it's okay. You know what I mean? But I didn't really feel like it was bad. But lackluster, I could say for most of the episodes, yeah. I could say that it's on the bottom end of the of Marvel's MCU. You know what I mean? In terms of this is part of the MCU, if I'm not mistaken, right? But in terms of like Marvel movies and shows and stuff like this is on the bottom end. It's not the worst, but it's not one of the good ones. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Peace.